Okay guys, so it's been a while since I made a last video, and as you know, I had a lifetime deal campaign recently, and this has actually been a really good thing because I actually made some really good progress with both the actual, revenue that I generated from the sale and the exposure that I got for CodeSmash online. So now I'm at more than 150 users with CodeSmash, so this is pretty good. I'm going to show you the revenue that I made. The revenue that has been generated after the lifetime deal campaign, it's just over $8,000, right? So 8.2K. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a good investment. I haven't actually advertised at all, other than the lifetime deal groups on Facebook. So the actual page was here. I mean, it's still here, but you cannot purchase anything right now. And as you can see, the next campaign is going to be on June 1st. So that's like in just less than 6 months. So you should get ready for that. So what's actually a lifetime deal? For those who don't know, it's basically you just pay once and you can use the app forever, right? So if you pay just once for the licensing fee for CodeSmash, you can pretty much just use it forever without any limitations, right? So this is something that CodeSmash is actually geared towards more than other SaaS services. And the reason is quite simple. With other services, I actually prefer monthly payments, right? And the reason is because other services actually host all the user data and infrastructure on their own end, right? So more users actually mean more server costs. And as you know, with CodeSmash, you're going to get your apps actually hosted on your own AWS account. So more users does not equal more server costs for CodeSmash. So something like one-time payment actually works perfectly, fits well with the CodeSmash current business model. So that's actually a pretty good thing for me. So like I said, the next lifetime deal is going to be in less than 6 months, and the groups that I actually affiliated with were LTD Hunt, Lifetime, and the SaaS Warrior. So this is where all the advertising was done on, and this is where most of my customers came from, and I've actually done pretty good. So if you actually want to see, I can show you the Stripe account. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can clearly see here, just over 1 million yen. That was mostly made in November. You can clearly see that some money from subscriptions was coming in here. I actually started making money in August. I think my first payment was on 25th of August. And yeah, then I launched the LTD deal and I just made like, you can clearly see end of October, right? And a few days in December, right? Just made over 1 million yen, which is around 8K in US dollars. In any case, if we actually look at the payments, you can see right here, total there were 55 payments, and you can clearly see here the numbers, 295. So the actual numbers were like this. So the plans that I was selling, so that's the personal plan went for $45. The business plan was $95, and the enterprise plan was, you can see here, $245. But the thing is, actually, a couple of people approached me even after the LTD ended, and after that I already said, hey, for the next the campaign I'm increasing the prices. So the people who approached me basically wanted to buy plans, and I said fine. So I sold, as you can clearly see here, an enterprise plan that was now, instead of 245, it was set to $295. And the personal plan, which used to be 45, I already said sold at $95. So as you can clearly see, there is an obvious demand for CodeSmash, and people are just loving the one-time payments, and it fits well with CodeSmash's the business plan that I currently have going on. As you can clearly see, all of these are actually one-time payments, which is just fine. And some of them are actually subscriptions. So if we go down here, you can clearly see how they started coming in on November, right? Late November when the LTD campaign started. 25th of August, that was my first subscription. Few of them started coming in at around like $15 and $100 for custom development. You can see $500 as well. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and like I said, I partnered with some LTD Facebook groups, and they helped me advertise. And those who bought with the coupons that I gave them for the actual promotion, right, they got 5% off. So instead of 245, as you can clearly see, they paid $232. So I'm at some point going to introduce this on a larger scale, right? So if you want to help CodeSmash grow, I'm going to add affiliate marketing here as well. So you can apply to be an affiliate partner, and yeah, you're going to basically get your own code. And if someone buys a CodeSmash, lifetime deal with your coupon code, you're basically going to get the person who buys is going to get a percentage off, and you're also going to get a revenue share as well. So that's also coming. What else? Going back to CodeSmash, I also recently did a product hunt launch, and as you can see, I'm now at 107 upvotes, which is great. You can clearly see it went well. So people actually started commenting. They're really interested. What else? Oh, 157 followers. This is pretty good. So I got really positive feedback. One more thing, I'm actually in talks with another really famous lifetime deal company, a service, and I'm probably going to be sponsored by them soon. We are still in talks regarding the revenue share and what I need to prepare, what level I need to reach, technically with CodeSmash in order for them to actually promote me. So at that point, I'm going to probably get maybe 500 or even 1,000 new users if they promote me and I go with them for the next lifetime deal. We'll see how that goes, but in any case, this seems to be working out just fine. And I just want to update on one more thing. So that's that. The revenue is pretty good. It now stands at $8,000. I'm pretty satisfied. So with the actual updates of what I did recently, you can clearly see here we have a Discord channel. I'm going to put a link down below in the description so you can join, and you can let us know what you want to see next, what features are something that you're interested in. We've got over 40 users right now. That's pretty good. I mean, recently I was like the only person in the chat, and once the LTD sale campaign ended, I had like more than 50 users here. So that's pretty good. What else? Yeah, when it actually comes to what the users requested, I mean, the users recently requested that they actually want to see how much they're spending on AWS with CodeSmash. So that's something that I decided to actually do. So that's been actually implemented. Let's have a look quickly. So if you go to your like a home screen, right, your profile page, the only thing you have to do is now you can click here, right? You can clearly see it says your dashboard, so just click here. It's gonna start loading, and you will be able to see, how many AWS accounts you have, and it clearly says two here, two connected accounts, and you can also see the total cost, right? So this is the total cost for the current month. At some point, I'm also gonna add like a select button here so you can actually choose the previous month, so you can follow, basically you can do some analytics over your cost and how much you're spending on AWS. In any case, currently it just shows you the accounts, how many apps you have deployed, and also how many stacks you've imported. If you actually want to see the breakdown, how much you've spent on each service, on each account, you just have to go to your accounts. It's going to start loading. You can pretty much just go here. You can see the account, and now you have a new tab here called cost. So just go here. It's going to start loading, and as you can clearly see, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the amount that you've spent on this particular account, and here you can see cost by service, and all the services are going to be listed here, and you're going to see right here how much you've spent on each service. So that's pretty much it. That's the feature that some people asked me to deliver, which is what I did, and that's that. So when it comes to the upcoming features, let's just go to the roadmap. Yeah, as you can see, show usage and cost for each AWS account. That's done. So the next thing, finally, I hope it's going to be done in December. Not sure, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to redesign the serverless web hosting, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So what does that mean? It basically means that you'll be able to replace one of the most popular services that everyone is using today, and that is Vercel. Vercel is basically a service for hosting web pages, and you'll basically be able to host, unlimited web pages on AWS. So what will that actually look like? It's actually going to be quite simple. Let's just go here and show you which one is that going to be. So it's this here app. So basically you're just going to click here, you're going to give the name of the app, and you're just going to click the deploy, and your app is going to be deployed in a couple of minutes. At that point you can just upload, you'll just be able to upload your static files, right, like HTML and JavaScript, and that's that. You're going to get a static web host plus a CDN. A CDN is a content delivery network, which is automatically just going to distribute your static files globally, so that regardless of where your traffic comes from, the users are actually going to see your website in an instant. That's that. So that's going to be the next feature, and I'm going to show you the pricing next time when this is released. So it's going to be almost free, because hosting files on AWS is literally, costs next to nothing. Once that's done, we are going to do something that's going to make CodeSmash pretty much a full stack development platform, and that's this app right here, and it's serverless Next.js. So what does that mean? That pretty much just means that you're going to get a boilerplate, right? A Next.js boilerplate that's going to have Tailwind, CSS, and everything, like Webpack and everything that you're used to seeing in modern web development projects. Everything's going to be set up, and again, with a simple single click, you're then going to be able to deploy this Next.js web app on the serverless web hosting. So not only are you going to have a website that's going to be deployed instantly, you're also going to have, which you already do have, a REST API, right? So once you have that, basically your full stack application is now ready. So that's going to be done in a couple of months, and it's going to be fully operational. At that point, I have to go back and work on the REST API, because a lot of people have asked me to add like no code features, if you understand what I'm saying. For example, I need to add something that's going to enable people to actually modify their REST API in the UI. So that's for no code, for non-technical founders, right? And after that, I have to focus on technical founders, right? For traditional developers who want to write code. And as you can clearly see here, I've actually added a npm link. So people will actually be able to just install a npm package. It's going to be called CodeSmash, and you're going to be able to deploy your apps through a CLI. So that means I need to create a public CodeSmash API. So you'll be able to use CodeSmash. You won't actually need a UI. If you're an actual developer, you will be able to deploy your stuff through API calls and also a CLI. So that's something for, developers. And for no code people, yeah, they will prefer to use the UI. So like I've said a couple of times previously, CodeSmash caters to both non-technical and technical people. So that's where I'm going right now. That's the plan, and currently it's going quite well. So that's it for today, and I hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions, leave the comments down below, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.